Many patients with degenerative diseases, including MS, may have problems with swallowing, which could cause them to choke. Now, a new piece and apparatus is helping them and others when this happens. ABC 7's Alex Redman has more. Alex.
Thanks, Haley. Choking is the #1 cause of accidental death in the U.S. for people over 65. But this small, lightweight piece of apparatus may soon be the solution when traditional efforts fail. This small piece of bright yellow plastic that looks like a CPAP mask with a plunger may save the life of a choking victim.
This will suck 350 mmHLs every single time, and that's enough to get the item out. Should be enough to get the item out.
LifeVac's founder, Arthur Lee, says he was compelled to do something after hearing a child choked to death on a grape. Concerns for his young daughter with no medical condition called him to action.
My hair stood up and my heart broke, and I went home and I didn't come out of my garage for 6 months till I had this. And I found a little tiny sink plunger, and I brought it back and adapted it, and the force and the volume and everything was dead nuts. So I just invented a valve that won't let it push it down.
Lee hopes the apparatus helps many, including those with MS, like Ann Kalivas, who has suffered choking episodes.
I had trouble swallowing, but I've had trouble swallowing a long time.
Her daughter, Jane Muscola, has watched both parents suffer symptoms of MS, but her mother's is chronic and progressive.
Slowly, we've watched progressively that decline in ability to the point now where obviously she cannot walk anymore and cannot do those things.
Muscola, her sister, and caregivers have great concerns.
Several months ago, my mom did have a choking event where she became fully unconscious, turned blue. The 4 caregivers around attempted the Heimlich maneuver and back slaps without success.
Eventually, they did succeed. Then she heard of LifeVac on the radio.
They mentioned that in a few minutes they were going to have the founder of a new apparatus intended to save the life of a choking victim.
Now a LifeVac is in her parents' room.
This apparatus provided that hope, but also the peace of mind, too, knowing now that when we are not around, if my mom were to have an episode of choking, that we feel at peace.
Lee says if the apparatus saves just one life, his job is done. But he hopes it saves many more. LifeVac is currently available online.
And is it complicated to use? If someone doesn't really have training on it, would they be able to use it?
Absolutely. It's as simple as you just put it down. If someone's lying down, you just put it down on them. You just press down like that, and presto, it hopefully sucks out the piece of food or whatever other debris may be lodged in their throat. But it is a life-saving piece of equipment. So simple, and he did this out of feeling compelled to do it.
It's amazing.
It's a wonderful
really
thing.
amazing.